What is going on, everyone? My name is Aloha Monster, and today I'm here to quickly review the season finale of The Flash Season 3. What did I think about it? Well, I thought it was very predictable, and that's not necessarily a bad thing, but it's not necessarily a good thing. Season 1 was really cool and it had a lot of cool twists. Season 2 was pretty good and it still had twists. Season 3, they had twists, but they were predictable twists. You know, like, you weren't supposed to know who Zoom was, and while a lot of people did guess it, it wasn't like everyone guessed it. Like, even the first half of Season 3, when it was revealed that Julian is alchemy, everyone guessed that beforehand anyway. And same with Savitar being Barry, except a few people thought it was Ronnie, but, you know, Ronnie or Barry. I made my own video about that. You can check that out on my own channel. It's just scroll down a little bit and you'll see it. But, you know, the season finale, I really wanted it to end differently. It was, you know, a cool build-up, and, you know, it was the thing Captain Cold said to Barry. It was, don't become the villain. Your greatest weapon is your hope, is your power, is your strength, is your goodness. Don't become a bad guy. Don't compromise your mortals. You know, that was basically the lesson of the last episode. So, when Barry, you know, I really, like, he reached out to Godspeed. He was like, come help us. And at first, that's exactly what I didn't want. I'm like, this is gonna be awesome. The only way they can screw it up is if they, like, all they have to do is, Savitar, please, don't do this. You're a good guy. We care about you. And then they, like, believe him. And then, you know, that would have been it. And they started to do that. And that's it. I was like, ugh. But, what, you know, it was cool when he, like, double crossed them, when he never believed them, he never cared. All he needed was to blow up Star Labs, and that was a really cool scene. Even though we really didn't get to see it blow up, we just saw blue portal in the sky and then poof. So yeah, that was a cool scene. Oh, I forgot to mention, I was gonna say the twist that was really predictable was that, spoiler alert if you haven't seen the episode, Iris did not die. In the last episode, he's like, you lose, Barry, and, you know, and it was supposed to be that, you know, Savitar kills Iris. Well, Iris didn't die. It was revealed that HR used a little face changer thing, which, if you go back in my last review episode, I said that's what I thought was going to happen. Very predictable. Want to know what else I said? I said that Barry or Wally were going to end up getting trapped in the Speed Force at the end of the episode. Guess what happened? Barry got trapped in the Speed Force at the end of the episode. You know, it wasn't a bad episode. It was just kind of predictable, and I kind of hope they get back on their good writing for Season 4. The battle is what I always have wanted to see, just a little bit more. You know, what I mean by that is Wally, Jay, and Barry, three Speedsters fighting Savitar. One. I've always wanted to see the whole Team Flash fight just one villain or two villains. That has always been a dream of mine. And it was really cool when they actually showed the battle. But they didn't show the battle that much. It was like, punch, run through trees, cut them down, jump up, throw lightning, and then the next scene he's back over where they started. And, you know, they're just kind of fighting over there, and then it ends. And it felt too easy. All Barry had to do was just run in the Savitar costume, be like, I'm gonna kill you, and then did it, and then explodes. Like that, and then just kind of unravels the suit. That's all he had to do. Why couldn't he do that, like, 5 episodes ago? Or why didn't he do that the very first time he saw Savitar? All he had to do is, like, when he pinned him up against the wall, the very first time he ever saw him, just vibrate into his suit. That's all he had to do. It seemed way too easy. I wish there was a different way they could have went about it. But overall, I thought it was a good episode. I didn't think it was a bad episode. I thought